I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. Love, we need it now. Let's go. Whoa, son. So, where we now? I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore. This is it, boys, this is war. What are we waiting for? Why don't we break the rules already? I was never one to believe the hype. See that for the black and white. Try twice as hard and a map is like good. Here they come again to jack my style. That's alright. I found a martyr in my bed tonight. Stops my bones from wondering just why, who am, oh, who am I? Well, some nights I wish that this all would end, 'cause I could use some friends for a change. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. Some nights I always win, but I still wake up, I still see your ghost. But Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real when we watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. 15 years old and smoking hand-rolled cigarettes, running from the law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right, but I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, and when we got paid, we'd buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real when we watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. One friend left to sell clothes, and one works down by the coast. One had 2 kids but lives alone. One's brother overdosed. One's already on his 2nd wife. One's just barely getting by, but these people raise me, and I can't wait to go home. And I'm on my way. I still remember these old country lanes when we did not know the answers, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real when we watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. over the cars so lonely.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my Martha, not the way that I do love you.
Oh, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. God, I've never loved one like you.
And oh my best friend, I scream into the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need.
Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing pleased me more than you. Oh, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
La 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 la, take me home. Mother, I'm coming home.
I follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. God, I never loved one like you.
Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I'll be here everywhere with you.
We laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you.
And in the street we run free like it's only you and me. Geez, got something to see. Oh, let me go home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Oh, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we're sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time. We might be exactly like we were before we realized we're sad of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
voice အားလုံးမတ်တရပြပါရှင် အားလုံးဝင်ထိုင်နိုင်ပါပြီရှင် Good afternoon and welcome to Yangon Academy International School Commencement Ceremony for the graduating class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to you all. Thank you all for being here. I'm Myanmar, and today I'm very honored to be the host for this prestigious commencement ceremony. On behalf of the Yangon Academy International School, I would like to congratulate all the seniors from graduating class of 2022, their proud parents and teachers on their high achievement. Congratulations to you all. To begin our commencement ceremony, please welcome to the podium the school director, Mr. David Miller. Shall we all invite him with a warm round of applause to the podium?
Maybe I'll try the footstool. Well, good afternoon. It's great to see everybody. Parents, students, teachers, staff, and other esteemed guests. It's once again my honor to open our 2022 graduation ceremonies. Mengalaba. Good to see you here. Welcome. Which key word or phrase comes to mind regarding this year's senior class? Music? Music? Amazing. Amazing. Any other phrases or key words? What did he say? Phenomenal. Yes, phenomenal is a very good word. Well, for me, the important key word is perseverance. I have to say, all of us know that it's been a long, arduous climb to get to the top of this mountain peak. I think we're moving into month 27. Well over 2 years now. I think this has probably been the hardest climb yet in our Yangon Academy history. In spite of the many obstacles that we faced over the last 2+ years, here we are, gathered together to celebrate all of those successes of our senior class, in spite of all of the odds. And I have to tell you, about a year ago, 12 months ago, we were under very difficult conditions, as all of you know. In spite of all the odds, here we are. So, where to next? Universities? Colleges? Perhaps a gap year? What will be your next big adventure, seniors? We've been asking you this. I know you probably don't want to look at that just yet. You'd like to finish up the year. You can always come back to Yangon Academy. In the senior tribute, I heard on one of the songs this idea of roaming. So what will be your next place that you will find next year? Or even sooner, perhaps. It's a big planet out there. So how about some advice from me? I'll try to keep it relatively short. Be proactive. Don't wait for the world to come to you. You have to take the initiative. Be open-minded. And be sensitive to all that wonderful life around you. Trees, flowers, raindrops. Be sensitive to the beauty of the world. But always remember your strong, fundamental Burmese values that you've grown up with your parents. Help others in need. Listen to your parents. They've been walking on the planet for quite a few years, so they are wise in the ways of the world. Now, I say this every year, when you go out there, there's a lot of temptations. So your decision making will be challenged. And we all expect that you've learned how to make good decisions, even under peer group pressure. We know there's lots of drugs and other problems out there. So we expect you to maintain good character and make your parents and all of us here, your teachers, your friends, your brothers and sisters, proud of you. You must continue to persevere, climbing over the many obstacles that you will face going forward, and there will be many, to get to the next mountaintop. Never give up your dreams. All the best going forward. Please don't forget us here at school. Come back and see us from time to time. Let us know how you're doing. Like I like to say, as our motto, ad astra, to the stars. Jesu Tenbade. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Miller, for your words of wisdom. We would now like to invite the Yangon Academy Choir to perform for us A Million Dreams, directed by music teacher Nolin Nandazo. Please welcome the Yangon Academy Choir with a warm round of applause.
my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, still call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. So every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
A million dreams, and think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
For the world we're gonna make.
Please join me in welcoming our senior class student speaker, SM Tanvir bin Azad. Please give a round of applause to welcome him to the podium.
Good afternoon to all the faculty, alumni, friends, family, and last but not least, distinguished guests. Graduates, we have all made it. We started from the very bottom. Take this moment to analyze exactly how far we have come, both individually and as a class. I'm sure we all have cherishable memories dating back to our freshman years. It feels like it was yesterday, being one of many of Miss Susan's lunch buddies. Truly, what a privilege. I would be lying if I said the road to our high school journey was as smooth as Nibido's highway. It had bumps, many bumps, countless bumps. Yet this turbulence had only made our hearts and our minds grow stronger. Many of the graduates here have flourished over the past 4 years, honing their skills, exploring themselves, and putting themselves out there into the world. Let me remind you all, these 4 years were no walk in the park. We encountered numerous challenges and obstacles that we had to endure. Every student, teacher, and family have experienced their fair share of dissatisfactions and regrets. Of course, that includes me. I remember the emptiness I felt when the mala fries at our canteen was not being sold anymore. Such cruelty. We survived everything that was thrown at us to make it to this particular moment. And this enough is a testament to our perseverance and commitment to excellence. Remember, my friends, things might not always go the way you wished they would, but with all honesty, I can say that all of the graduates here are destined for greatness. The way I see it, we are each other's inspirations. Each and every one of you possesses the potential to change the world. We have all matured into such impressive, intellectual individuals. While material success heavily influences our lives, I ask you all to pursue your dreams and do what brings happiness to your hearts. One of the greatest street poets and philosophers, Lil Wayne, once said, "The more time you spend contemplating what you should have done, you lose valuable time and planning what you can do and will do. Therefore, if or when you find what you want, chase it and do not give up." This goes without saying. Our beloved class of 2022 has undoubtedly been one of the most successful and outstanding classes to have attended in the history of Yangon Academy. And none of this would have been imaginable without the constant support from our guardians and our teachers. The teachers who have influenced all of us to become such admirable people. We graduates show our utmost love and gratitude towards you all for sacrificing your time and effort for us to reach this moment in time. Lastly, as we part ways on our journeys, equipped with priceless knowledge, facing challenges, and striving to success. Congratulations, class of 2022. I love you all, and I wish you all the very, very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. S.M. Tanvir bin Azad. Ladies and gentlemen, please now join me in welcoming to the podium our next senior class student speaker, Tata Tenza, alias Ella. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Ella with a round of applause.
Hello? Okay. So, first of all, thank you, Tanvir. That was an excellent speech. I'm sure that most of all can agree that if we were not here on stage, we would probably be crying right now. So, speaking of which, just recently, like last month, I somehow managed to tumble off my bed and ended up injuring myself. So it would be a total lie to say that it didn't hurt. Just like how it would be a lie right now to say that I do not feel sad standing here on this stage giving this speech as my last time as a YA senior. It still feels like it was just yesterday when all of us were fussing over our very first AP exam. There were a lot of obstacles, like it happening during the middle of the night for us. And we were also stressing over the 0.1s in Miss Mani's classes that give us a trauma for math. Well, we were stressed. We were nervous. We did not know what would happen to us, the outcome of it all. Nevertheless, everything worked out as we did what we thought was best for us in those situations. Similarly, we're now here to say goodbye to what we're familiar with. We're nervous. I personally am very nervous right now. After all, wouldn't it be much easier for us to be sitting in Mr. Rowland's classroom, just joking around with him, or simply just talking about anything to everything with Miss Kin in the Myanmar classroom, or just snacking on different food after school while spectating sport matches on the memorable bleachers, or just simply chilling in the music room while one of the friends play an instrument. Yes, it would definitely be much easier. However, life is not easy. It never has been, and it never really will be, as long as there is something or anything that we are chasing after. Soon, we will all be off on different and unique paths of our own. The people we are talking to now on a daily basis may not even be the people we talk to weekly anymore. Academics will also get harder, and we will miss the times when we only had to worry about trying to do the beep test to our utmost potential in PE classes. In those times, I hope you all remember that although we have grown older and we're in a different place, we have gone through numerous obstacles before. So just persevere. I have faith that you all will inevitably find a solution, just like you all always do. After all, we are the best graduating pack of wolves YA has ever seen. All the interactions we had with our teachers, our families, the staffs, and each other, they have intertwined to shape who we are today, and we would not be the wolves we are today without them. So on behalf of my graduating class, I would like to thank everyone for tolerating us, for teaching us, and most importantly, for being there in our lives. And to my dear friends, congratulations, seniors, we have made it. Nothing will change the fact that we are a pack now and forevermore. Now that we are approaching the end of my speech, I want you all to promise yourselves one thing, just one thing. Sometimes you will not see eye to eye with what life has in store for you, and you will hate the storms that you encounter. That's why I want you all to promise yourself this promise that you will keep walking through the storm, persevering and enduring, because whatever lies beyond will be so worth it, always. I love you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ella. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to invite the faculty string quartet to perform us Canon in D. Please welcome the faculty string quartet with a round of applause. That was an excellent performance. Thank you, Faculty String Quartet. To introduce our keynote speaker, please join me in welcoming to the podium Mr. Mike Gordon, Secondary School Principal.
Our keynote speaker this afternoon is the parent of 2 sons, both of whom attend Yangon Academy. A former member of our Parent Advisory Council, he is a good and loyal friend to the school who always provides the administration with his helpful support and his wise counsel. Serving as a development professional with an educational background in development studies and water governance, our keynote speaker is currently a consultant at the World Bank, and he has worked in several countries across Africa, Asia, Latin America, and Europe, all within different organizations, including the United Nations and various NGOs. He is passionate about the development of Myanmar, especially toward youth empowerment and professional development workforce. In his personal life, our keynote speaker and his beautiful family enjoyed traveling. But like many of us, during these COVID days, the family spent most of their time cooking and playing board games. I know our keynote speaker is on a personal mission to get a new puppy at home, but negotiations with his wonderful wife have been continuing unsuccessfully for some years now. Hopefully, this mission will be successful one day soon. But in the meantime, it is my honor to introduce our keynote speaker. By a round of applause, please join me in welcoming to the stage U Darren Mau Mau.
Thank you, faculty. Thank you, school administration, parent, senior class, and the distinguished guests. It is my honor to be invited to speak here. Before I say something to the senior class, I have to say that I was nervous when I was invited to speak here, because I know you guys are very smart. Because I have a 10th grader. Whenever I fight with my wife, he come and tell us what to do. And it's help. So it is my struggle to say, oh, what should I speak? Then I look at the school learning outcome and the global competency. And then I found recognizing the perspective. This is one of the global competency that YA, they want to have their children. So I here come to share about perspective, which I came throughout my professional life. There was a true story. In 2013, that was like 9 years ago, right? Then, or more than that, huh? I was coming back from my humanitarian mission from the country called CAR, Central African Republic, to the Amsterdam. I have a very long flight, long connection flight. The connection stopped at the Ethiopia, Rebabas Airport. I met with young American student. She just graduated out of the school, fresh like you. She's going for a mission in Chad. So I have been in the industry like 10 years by that time. She asked me, what does it look like, these developments and non-profit job? I explained. She asked me several questions. She's a good listener too. I explained how I began in the industry. It was funny though, so it's nothing special. I saw some of the car from the International Committee of the Red Cross. I was impressed with their Land Cruisers, to be honest. And then I heard that they paid a good salary. So I thought maybe good job I worked there. And then funny enough, I saw the weapons, no weapons on their car. And then I thought that is a bulletproof car. I was so impressed with them. So I tried and I got a job. I mean, it's all about getting a good job, getting a good salary. I don't know. Some of us start thinking about when we are graduate, right? Then we have a good discussion about a year or an hour. And at the end of the discussion, she asked me one question. Isn't it all about yourself? I don't know what to answer back. It's a non-profit humanitarian, supposed to be for the others, right? I was stunned. I don't know what to reply. And then we say bye. But that question stayed with me for some years. Then later on, I come across different missions, some people crying on my shoulder. I cry with them. They really struggled. But those experiences touched my heart. I slowly began to understand what I'm doing, rather than salary, good, whatever position. So it's about perspective that I change, meeting with different people, doing different things. I believe you will also change. The world will change you as well, because this is the human nature, right? When we were young, we think differently. When we are growing old, we think differently. I think that's okay. Of course, when the change comes, it's not all about good. Sometimes it can be bad thing as well. We can be influenced by those things. We never know. Now, I have no doubt that you have a very good spirit to move forward with your life. But watch out. There can be good influence and bad influence there. Well, in my case, it's a good influence. All right, second story is about failure. Maybe that doesn't make sense to talk about failure in this kind of event, right? Successful, very bright in the future, Yeah, but let me share a bit. When I was young, I thought I was successful, like your age, I don't know why I want to have swimming ski. Those days we don't have swimming pool. I grew up in the village, right? So in a small town, so we swim in the creek and rivers. I learned bicycle, I learned driving car. Those are success for me. By definition, by that age, I was successful. But on my age of 30, exactly 30 years old and one day, I applied for the Master in Public Administration study in the Yangon Academy University, just right here, near this hotel. I was selected for the interviews. There were 3 applicants from my organization, but unfortunately 2 of them were selected. I was dropped out. That is the first time in my life I sensed the failure. I was broken because I don't know what the failure means. Then somebody told me that, yeah, if they don't allow you, you go and study further. Go abroad. Why not? I never think about that to go for abroad study. And then I tried, and then I succeeded. I got a scholarship from Europe. It was good. So, I learned how to change perspective. failure to transform as energy to boost the success in the future. I will be humble to say that I'm not very much successful. Right now, I never feel that I'm successful. But those are the milestones that I remember how I could transform myself. I hope you will also have different perspective in life from now on. I hope those of them will give you energy to move in the good direction. So let me conclude this by saying congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Uthray Mama. Please remain on stage. As a token of appreciation, I would now like to invite Mya Mukin Christie, Graduating Senior and Student Council President, to do the presentation of gift to the guest speaker. At this time, and as a way to express their gratitude to their teachers and parents, the graduating members of the senior class of 2022 will now sing Memories.
Hello. Hello. Yo, guys. Here's to the ones that are here. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name. And I can't reach out to call you, but you know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. But everything gon' be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. When I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feels like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I can't reach out to call you, and I know it'll never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. But everything will be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you.
That was the amazing performance by the senior class of the Yangon Academy. Now, it is time to do the presentation of the diplomas. May I invite Mr. David Miller, School Director, to do the presentation of diplomas. Assisting Mr. Miller is Secondary School Principal Mr. Mike Gordon. And may our keynote speaker, Uture Mamau, join the stage to congratulate each graduate upon receipt of their diploma. Uture Mamau, please be on stage. Before we present the certificates of diploma, Mr. Miller would like to recognize those graduates who have been students at Yangon Academy for many years. We thank these students and their parents for their loyalty to the school. When your name is called, could you please stand and remain standing? Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the certificate of diploma to the class of 2022. Kaung Labye, alias Robin Ang.
Could I ask the seniors to wait, be patient, because I would like to recognize those students that have been with us for at least 13 years. 13 years. Okay, so if you can be patient for a couple of minutes and we'll get into the diploma part. So first, this is pre-KG. Mia, Mew, Ken, Christy, please stand. Thank you. Stay standing, please. Pion Mient Pai, pre-KG. We know him as PNP. Ramisha Islam, recently in from abroad. Pre-KG also, 13 years with Yangon Academy. Nursery, Sutet Ne Chi Lai. Gugu, 14 years. Genga Mei. Ashley started in pre-nursery. I think that makes 15 years at Yangon Academy. Maybe Tet Chell. That's Pompont, also pre-nursery. She's grown up with us. And finally, number 7 out of our group of 19 graduates this year, Yin Che Wei. Also pre-nursery, that's 7 out of 19. For you mathematicians out there, that's 37% of our graduating class have been here a minimum of 13 years. I think that shows not only perseverance on the part of the students, but also the great work our teachers have done. I want to say thank you to our teachers and staff, but also to our parents with their loyalty over many, many, many years in spite of ups and downs and lefts and rights and so forth. So thank you, everybody. Once again, kids, we really appreciate those many, many years that you put in, and I know going forward, you will definitely make us proud. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your patience. Now, I guess we're ready for diplomas. Okay, this is the big moment. Here we go.
So I would like to invite ကောင်းလာပြေ alias Robin အောင် May I invite ဖုံးမြတ်ကျော် May I invite လျံပြည့်ဟိန်း ဖုံးမြင့်ပိုင် မေမြသင်းချေ ကျော်စင်ဟိန်း SM Tanvir I'd like to invite Neji Lin. Gingami. May I invite Me Myapchu? May I invite Sutet Niji Line? May I invite the Ta'ao? May I invite Yin Jiwei? May I invite Ramisha Islam? May I invite Nicole Richard? May I invite Nya Mu Kin? May I invite Tata Tenza? May I invite Kensu Zatin? And Hikari alias Lin Turiaji. Although Hikari is now with her family in Japan, we congratulate her earning her diploma as well as her enrollment next year at the University California, San Diego. Mr. Miller will now give the formal announcement of graduation 2022.
Well, it's that time. Are you ready? One more year? No? Okay, before I go forward, I think we all will admit this has been probably our best and most heartfelt graduation ceremony in my 9 years here at Yangon Academy. And I think we also will admit that music is one doorway to the soul. I have to say, the music today was absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your music. Choir, thank you for your music. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Let it be known to all present that each member of this senior class here on stage, you can take my chair, has successfully completed the course of study prescribed by Yangon Academy, and having met the requirements for graduation, is entitled, you've earned it, is entitled to the diploma rewarded given this 4th day of June 2022. Seniors, you are now graduates. Congratulations. Go ahead. Okay, well, find your hats. You can tell who the baseball players were. Some of the kids didn't catch their hats coming back down. Okay, do you want to find your hats before you go? Your parents would like to get photographs of you marching out.
So,
Okay.
Yangon Academy International School graduate class of 2022 Diploma အနှင်းပွဲအခမ်းအနားအောင်မြင်စွာပြီးမြောက်ကြောင်းကြေညာရင်းနဲ့ကျမတို့ graduate များပြန်အထွက်မှာအားလုံးမတက်ရက်ပြီးတော့ဂုဏ်ပြုပေးဖို့အတွက်ပန်ကြားပါတယ် On behalf of the faculty, staff and school administration, I now dismiss Yangon Academy International School graduate class of 2022. Would the audience please stand in honor of Yangon Academy International School graduating class of 2022?